Hello, hello. Welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. My name is Denise Cox, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Archibald, Saskatchewan, Canada. And today it is Tuesday, August 6th, and I am here to do a fun video tutorial with you guys. Hello, Kathy. Welcome. Nice to see you. So when you pop on, please say hello in the comments. Let me know you're here. I'd love to know who I am stamping with. Hi, Michelle. So tonight we are going to be playing with the To Market Suite collection. I love this one. And we're going to also play along with sketch number 11 from the Annual Catalogue. Hello, Jennifer and Alexina. Hi, Tina. Welcome, everyone. So if you may remember, last month I did a series using all 22 sketches from the Annual Catalogue. And it was so much fun. So tonight we are going to play with another sketch, well, one of those sketches. We're going to play with sketch number 11 again. So that's this one right there on the screen. This is one of my favorites because it showcases the designer series paper or those panels really, really well. And so because today the designer series paper sale from Stampin' Up! Launched, we are going to play with the paper all week long. Okay, so I will be live tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, all at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, and all week long we're going to be playing with the same suite. When you order $60 or more this week using the host code, let me just put the host code up here. So if you add this host code to your order, then I know you want the class, and I'm going to send you a 6-card class absolutely free just for placing your $60 or more order with this code attached. So when I flip the camera down, I will show you guys the cards that will be included in your class. And then each night we'll make one of them through the video. So you'll have a PDF tutorial that I'm going to type up and email to you. And you'll have the video tutorials to refer to as well to make your cards. Now you will need to have the Market Goodness bundle in order to make the cards the way I have, or you can totally switch it up and use something you already have and just place your order of $60 or more, use it for whatever else you want to get. Okay, so if you have any questions about how this is going to work, please leave them in the comments. I've also got it written in the descriptions of how everything's going to work and a link to shop. So designer series paper sale, 15% off for the month of August on select papers from the Annual Catalogue. So there are 8 of them here, and there are 6 more on the back. So a total of 14 collections that you can get. And we are going to be using this one right here. This is one of my very favorite ones. And one, because it's different. The colors are different. I do love to garden. I love flowers. And so it just really resonates with me. And I'm hoping that you guys love it too. Or after watching these few videos, I'm going to show you how great it really is. Okay. Before we get too far into the video, I do want to give a shout out to all of my Feathered Friends YouTube members. We have a few of them here watching this evening. You'll notice them in the comments. They've got that cute little bird icon beside their name. So hello, Kathy. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Hi, Jennifer. I think that's all I'm seeing right now in the comments. So hello, ladies. Welcome. Thank you so much for supporting my membership channel and for being one of my feathered friends. Okay, if you'd like to join our little group, it's $4.99 a month. And you get exclusive live streams, you get free PDF tutorials for those videos, you get those cute little icons. So lots of little perks. All of it is written out in when you click on the join membership from our channel. Oh, Kathy says she ordered the wildflower stamp dies and paper today. That's awesome. I love that one so much, as I told you guys last week when we played with that. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ina. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so we're going to play, like I said, with To Market. Okay, it's the suite collection. Included in the suite is the Market Goodness bundle, the To Market Designer Series paper, these really pretty gems that I am totally drawing a blank on what they're called. Translucent. I will figure that out. If somebody knows, please leave me a comment. But as we get to crafting, I, of course, will have them in front of me and I'll be able to tell you those names. All right. So without further ado, I do believe I'm going to flip the camera down and we are going to do a little bit of crafting tonight. So once again, let's just do a refresher of the designer series paper. Let me remove that code here. Okay, so all of the paper is 15% off. So the packs in Canada that are usually $17 are on for $14.45 for this month. They are while supplies last, so get your orders in quickly if you want to make sure that they're available. And yeah, so there's 12 different ones to choose from. All of them are on for $14.45. So it is only the $17 kits, and it does not include the color families like the Regal 6x6 or the Brights, that kind of thing. But all of the other ones look like they're on our list. Okay, hi Tanya, welcome. Alrighty, so here's the bundle we're going to be using, Market Goodness. The designer series paper, which I just had a moment ago, here it is. Right here, this is to Market designer series paper. You can find it on page 39 of your annual catalog or in my online store. Here is the item code for here, 163421. And here in Canada, it is $17 normally, on for $14.45 this month. So we're going to play with this today. But before we get started, I just want to share with you guys the layouts I'm doing for my scrapbook club this month, because we are also using the To Market designer series paper. Have I told you that this is one of my favorites? I absolutely love it. So in my scrapbook club, there are two options. There's a kit option if you live here in Canada. And there's a tutorial option for anybody else. Or of course, if you're in Canada, you can choose for the tutorial option as well. But the kit option would give you all of the supplies to make the layouts. And let me just share with you, we make 5 pages, which makes up 2 double layouts and a single. So this is our single layout for the month. Isn't that cute? So cute. You could put any kind of photos on here. Also, we're going to make 2 double layouts. So here is layout number 1, or the double layout number 1. Can you guys see that? Now, the kits will not have the 12 by 12 background paper because it costs way too much to mail that. So I do expect that you'll have that yourself, and you can use whatever color you want. And then this is the third and final layout. So a total of 5 12 by 12 pages. But look at how fun these are. Okay, if you are interested in scrapbooking, the link to find out all the details and register if you're interested in my scrapbook club is in the comments. Alrighty, so let's get to stamping and crafting with this. To Market Sweet Collection. So here is the cards that we are going to get in your class. Aren't they fun? You will get 2 each of these to make with your $60 order using the host code that I had on the screen earlier. Hi, Paula. Welcome. Okay, so let's just refresh. If you're just joining us now, this is the sketch we're playing along with today. It's the 11th one in the annual catalog. And we're going to just have some fun. So if I forget to give you the measurements, they're in the PDF when you place your order and get the class. And then afterwards, the following week, the tutorial will be available in my online store. So you can always go back there and check that out the following week. Okay. Alrighty, where are we at here? We are going to, I realized I brought everything to my desk supply-wise, except I didn't bring any adhesive or tools, so bear with me. We're starting with a Blackberry Bliss card base. Okay, hi Judy, welcome. We're going to fold it in half. I forgot to score it, so we're just going to do it old school way. Yours will be scored in your class, I promise. And then we're going to burnish that with our bone folder. So Blackberry Bliss, we're going to use crumb cake with this one. Some basic white. Now I do have a die here, a label cut out from the Stylish Shapes dies. That will also be included in your kit. All right, so we're going to do these panels. So these measure One row is going to be 1 3/4 inches wide. The other row is going to be 1.5 inches wide. Okay, and then by 3 inches tall. And then these ones are going to be by 1.5 inches tall. So does that make sense? Okay, so that's how it's going to look. Let me grab my glue, and looks like my seal is all ran out. So we're going to use liquid glue tonight. Hi, Sonia. Nice to see you. Okay, so we're going to take this one. Now, these are all the patterns you're going to see are from the 2 Market Designer Series paper. So when you fall in love with it, make sure to add it to your next order. Remember, it is on sale for the month. You'll be so happy you did, I promise. It's so cool, this paper. Okay, then we'll do this one. Okay, so if you watched along with our series last month in July, when we did the 22 sketches, the card I created with this sketch used the Mediterranean Blooms Designer Series paper. So you can go back and check that out. It would have been on July 11th that I did that video. Okay, so isn't that a fun way to feature those Designer Series papers patterns? They are so awesome. I love them. So we're going to take this and we're going to just adhere it to the front of our card. Sonia says she'll be placing an order this week for sure. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I hope it's because you love this paper and want this class. Okay, there we have that on the front of our card. Next, we're going to take and pop out a circle. So I've got more Blackberry Bliss cardstock, and we're going to use a 2 3/8 circle punch. Now, in your order, or in your class kit, when you place an order, I will already have this cut out for you. So if you don't have this circle, don't worry about it. Of course, you may want to add it anyway, but if you don't worry. I'm already going to include that in your kit for you. So in the class kits, all of the paper cutting, all of the embossing will be done for you. The only thing that won't be done is any die cutting from the featured bundle. So anything that requires the Market Goodness dies, you'll have the paper to use, but you'll have to do the cutting out yourself. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to take this Blackberry Bliss circle and we're going to pop it right here in the middle. And then we're going to take our banner right here. I'm going to grab my silicone mat right here. And we're going to use some Blackberry Bliss ink. And we're going to just use For You. So what I love, one of the things I love about this stamp set are the sentiments in it. Because yes, they are great with this stamp set, but you could also use them together with so many other ones. For You, Bursting with Happiness, Thanks a Bunch, and Hello. So we're going to use For You. Okay. Sonia says fussy cutting. Yuck. You don't have to fussy cut all the things, but on tonight's card, we're going to do some fussy cutting. Okay, so that is what we're going to do for that one. This is going to then go across here, wherever you like it. I think I'm going to put it there, or about there. So we'll put this centered there. Okay, now you'll notice in this paper, there is this pattern here that has these beautiful bouquets, and they are just so gorgeous. So yes, of course, you could always just cut a chunk of this paper and use it on a background or whatever you want. But for me, I think they are just so pretty that I want to do some fussy cutting. So for this card, that's what we're going to do. Now, I'm seeing in the comments, it appears that some of you are not fans of fussy cutting, but I find it kind of relaxing, if I'm being honest, and it gives me so many more options with my paper crafting. So I can just cut out all these little things. I don't have to have all the dies. I mean, this one doesn't have a die that coordinates, so I am okay to just fussy cut. But if you're not, if you don't want to, you could always just cut this, like pop this into a circle and just cut it out or something. So as I always say, there is no wrong way in paper crafting. You can do it however you want, make it your own. So if you do order and get this free class, don't feel like you have to be stuck with just using this stamp set and bundle that I'm using. You could switch it up for anything you already have in your stash. Okay. Yes, Michelle says she likes to fussy cut. It makes it the paper more versatile. I 100% agree. It gives you so many more options with your designer series paper products. And just, yeah, I just love doing this. And even your stamps, like sometimes stamps don't come with die cuts or punches. And so you can just fussy cut them and make them super versatile too. Okay. There is our bouquet. See, I didn't get super fussy with it. I just cut around the outer edge. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And hopefully you'll grow to enjoy it. Okay, so we're going to pop that bouquet on here. Yes, that's what we're going to do next. Okay, I'm feeling a little flustered today. I don't know why. It's been one of those days. It was super, super rainy here today. We've had beautiful weather, and then today it just got really rainy. All right, so I don't know where. We are leaving for holidays on Saturday. That's probably why I'm feeling a little out of sorts, because I've got so much to do on my to-do list. We are heading back home to BC to visit our family and our son. So I'm super excited. Okay, so back to this. I'm going to put this bouquet right there, like that. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Okay, now we're going to take some linen thread. You guys all know how much I love my linen thread. And we're just going to put this around the base of our bouquet here. We're going to tie it in a knot, or not in a knot, in a bow. Let's not tie it in a knot. A bow would be much prettier. Alrighty. Wow, Sherry said it was 105 degrees there today. That is insanely hot. Where we're going back home in BC, it is quite hot as well. So I am preparing myself and enjoying this cooler weather while we have it here in Saskatchewan. Okay. There we go. There's our pretty bow. And we'll trim these off just a little bit. Just love the look of that linen thread on there. Okay, now let's find those gems that I couldn't remember the name of. Here they are. These are the transparent adhesive back dots. So these are part of the Sweet collection. Now I was going to show you guys, the Sweet collection itself is relatively inexpensive here in Canada. As far as sweets go anyway, I was just going to find what page it was on. Page 39, I believe I said earlier. And I can't remember the cost of this suite, but here's the whole suite right here on page 39, and it's $77.50. So if you ordered the whole suite, you would get the class for this week absolutely free. I would send that in the mail to you. Okay, now back to the card. I'm getting so distracted today. All right. Oh my gosh, Michelle's saying the mosquitoes are the mosquitoes here will carry you guys. They will carry you away. They are just absolutely insane here. We also had a lot of rain, but the farmers are all saying we needed more, and so they're very happy to see the rain this morning and most of the day. So that's good. At least the crops will be doing well. Okay, so there's the front of our card, but you guys know me, I don't like to leave the inside of our card naked. So we're going to do a little doctoring up in here, and I'm going to show you guys a little tip with this paper. So I've got a panel of crumb cake, and then I'm going to add some basic white. Okay. We're going to add this. This is the inside of our card. We're going to make this one super fancy. Oh, we're not super crooked, super fancy. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to take another piece of that designer series paper, and I'm going to use the polka dot side because, well, I love polka dots. All right. So there's that. Now, on the edge of your designer series paper, it's a 12 by 12 piece, and along the edge, there's all these like partial pieces of flowers that I do not want to waste. I do not like to waste beautiful paper. So I'm going to take this one. I know the ones on the front are red, but we're going to use this purple one. So even though this one right here is chopped off, don't even worry. We're going to make this usable. So we're just going to fussy cut in here again. Cutting. Now see what I'm doing? I'm going in the bouquet. I'm cutting off those flowers that are chopped off because there's no sense in wasting such beautiful paper. So this one looks like we can get up to that petal there without too much trouble. So you can just trim around it any way you want to make it usable and not waste this paper, right? Because why waste it? Why waste it? I like to stretch it out as far as I possibly can and use all the little bits and pieces. So bear with me as I cut this one out. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Nice to see you here live. Okay. We're going to just cut around the edge of this. See what I did? We shrunk the bouquet a little bit, but we got to use that whole piece. Now, you might be wondering what we're going to do with that one flower on the end that has got a straight edge. And you can kind of tell that it was chopped off, but when we're done, you won't. I'll show you. Okay, so there we have it. Hi, Kenzie. Okay, so there it is. There is our flat side that was on the edge of the paper. And then remember, this was up here. So we no, not that. Anyway, we chopped off that other bits of paper, right? To make it like this. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're going to take this one, and what we're going to do is we're going to glue it. Let me put my fussy glue on here. Okay. We're going to glue this so that that flat edge is right up along that white paper. So it looks like we meant for that to happen. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Okay. There is the inside of, I guess we better put it in the inside. I'm seeing so many comments and I just want to read them all and chat with you guys. So just give me a sec while I finish up this card, and then I'm going to go back and read them and see what is happening out there. Okay. Okay. There is the inside of our beautiful card, and that fussy cutting, like that just looks like it was meant to be, right? And you can't even tell it was one of those edge pieces. And then there is the front. Of course, you can use any color bouquet. So when you get your free card class, the color of the bouquets may differ, but you'll see my sample one, I used the orange, I think that's peach pie. Well, it says it's pumpkin pie, but it looks like a lighter version. So there you have two like that. And then on this one, I did purple flowers on both of them. Just opposite sides, depending on where the flat edge was, right? Okay, so aren't those cute? That is card number 1 in the free card class this week. So your order needs to be in by August 11th in order to get this free class. Okay. I need to read these comments, you guys, because they're just scrolling so quickly by my screen. I want to know what is happening. All right. So we were talking about, hello, Bev. Hello. Okay. We're talking about the weather and how crazy it's been, right? Tina's in Calgary. She had a vicious hailstorm. Oh, yes, you did. My sister's in Calgary, and she did get hit with the storm, and there's quite a bit of damage to her house. So yes, that's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry you guys had to deal with that. Oh, you guys like the fussy cutting tip? Thank you. Hi, Janet. Let's see, who else is commenting here? Yes, Sonia, fussy cutting is good for lots of things. Lots of things, she says. Um, Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm glad you like the inside too. Let's see. Okay, you guys, I'm just loving all of the comments. Thank you so much for interacting with me and being here to stamp with me on this Tuesday evening. Remember, this is card number 1 of 3 for the 2 market free card class with an order. All you need to do is order $60 through my online store and make sure that this, oh, now it's not letting me put it up there. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Make sure this host code is attached to your order. That tells me that you want the class. And then I'll have these out to you in the mail on the 12th of August. I'm actually going to get them prepped and ready and take them on holidays with me and pop them in the mail from Trail. So I will make sure those class kits get out to you. Now, if you ordered last week for the Wildflower Designs free class, those went out in the mail this morning. So you should be getting those in about a week. Also, I am super excited to let all of you know that took the Jungle Pals class. Those also were popped in the mail today, a few days early. So that always makes me happy when that can happen. So look out for those. Watch for those in your mailboxes. Tina says she's getting better at fussy cutting. I love to hear that. And Kathy, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, for watching along tonight. Thank you, Tina. All right. So tomorrow I will be back here live at 7 p.m. Mountain Time for card number 2 for the card class. We'll be making a fun little thank you card. And this time we're going to do a bit more stamping. We're going to use the Market Goodness stamp a little bit more. Oh, after I throw it on the ground, of course. So we're going to use Market Goodness tomorrow to do some stamping. Of course, we're going to incorporate some of this beautiful designer series paper because, like I said before, I absolutely love it. And then on Friday or Thursday, we are going to pull out all the stops and we're going to use all the things because that is the way I love to craft, with all the things. So join me on Thursday at 7 p.m. for that too. Don't forget to hit the like button and the thumbs up if you are watching on Facebook or YouTube. Be sure to follow my channels, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really does make my day to see all of you here to stamp with me. All right. So again, thank you to all of my Feathered Friends members for my YouTube channel. It was so nice to see all of you in the comments, and all my other stamping friends as well. If you're interested in joining us in our Feathered Friends group, just go to my channel and click on the little join button and it'll tell you all the things. Just clicking the join doesn't sign you up. It just tells you what's included and what you need to do. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget about the designer series paper sale that starts today, and don't forget to redeem those bonus day coupons that you earned last month. They are good all August long too. Okay. I think I've touched all the things. I look forward to seeing you guys all back here tomorrow. Have a wonderful night and we'll see you soon. Cheers.